gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of McKenna and Garrett. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. McKenna and Garrett have spent years getting to know each other, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. McKenna and Garrett met in January 2020. He fell in love with how sweet, creative, smart, driven, strong, and independent she was, as well as her beauty and especially her kindness. McKenna loved how she felt around Garrett. She felt instantly grounded and calm when in his presence. He was very well-rounded, thoughtful, funny, positive, and easygoing. Their first date was at a burger restaurant where they met after work and talked for a while. He used to drive into town where they'd go to lunch together. McKenna knew right away he was so very right for her. They were inseparable shortly thereafter.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy, does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Today, as your two hearts unite, may these words remain with you in mind and hearts. May God enter into your union, bless the love that brings you here, and remain with you always to keep your love eternally strong and your faith forever strong.
McKenna, you are my best friend, the love of my life, my everything. The woman you are and continue to be is what has led me to this promise to you forever. I first realized I was in love with you after noticing how even the simplest things reminded me of you, and I couldn't shake off your presence left in my heart. From your cute mannerisms to your authority for cleaning and chores, I have no doubt that you are the perfect girl for me. I remember our first real trip together to North Georgia, seeing how passionate you were about exploring and adventure and always asking to stop at each waterfall to see the beauty of nature. I, for one, more have enjoyed your beauty instead, admiring you both on your outer and inner beauty. I would find myself being taken off my feet every time you would look back at me and smile. I can't begin to tell you how lucky I am that I found you. This was a once and an ever find, and no matter how unlucky I get in life or in my games, I'll always know I already hit the jackpot since I have you. I vow to always support you, be your shield and your sword in any situation, and love you forever and always.
Words cannot describe how excited I am to experience life with you, and today just marks the beginning. I love everything about you. I love the way you light up when you talk about the things you're passionate about, the way you make everyone around you laugh without fail, and the way you care so much for the people that you love. I love how you understand me without words. I love everything about you, and I always will. This is my promise to you. I will be your best friend, your confidant, your love. I will be the shoulder to lean on, and the one you can always trust in and rely on. I will rejoice with you in your accomplishments and help you back up when you feel defeated. I will build a life, a future, and a story with you. I want to spend the rest of my life waking up next to you and all of eternity loving you. I love you now, forever, and always.
on February 15th, 1997. We're married actually here, out by the pool where we took the pictures. So this is a very sentimental place for us. He passed away in 2016 and left a huge hole in both of our hearts. I walked around during the rehearsal and tried to get inspiration from what he would have said if he would have been here. I think that he would be extremely pleased with Garrett. There's so many qualities of Mike that you share. McKenna, she's just a combination of the best things in both of us. I could not thank God for a better child and for a better person to have come into her life. I truly believe that when God closes one door, he opens another. And I think that the door that he opened was Garrett. Even though I do not have Mike here, I have gained a huge family from Garrett's. You've been supportive. You've been there through a lot, and I am forever, ever, ever grateful. I can never express how grateful I am to all of you, but I think that you know. I just wish with all my heart, and I know that your dad does too, McKenna, that you guys have a blessed marriage and that you're happy, that your dreams, your adventures, everything that you want out of life you get. Life is extremely short, and as I told McKenna when her dad passed, I tried to make it in the form of a gift, because when someone dies, even though it's extremely painful, they are giving you a gift, even though you don't realize it, because they are showing you what is really, really important and what really, really matters is love, experiences, your family, your friends. So I just, like I said, don't ever take each other for granted. Always love each other no matter what happens. And always think about yourselves as you and nothing else. It's just like your bubble. I love you both dearly.
Garrett, throughout the years, you have gone to bounds, okay, to make sure your friends and loved ones are secure. From us celebrating the small victories like making weights, passing a class, even lifting a friend up when he's at his lowest. Garrett, you'll forever be my brother. Don't ever forget that. I love you, man. McKenna, as your self-appointed brother, I must let you know, you acquired a one-of-a-kind stone that will always support, nurture, inspire, and have a keen eye for things. I know the man could be hard-headed at times, but for how long he has held a relationship with friends, I have no doubt in this marriage, it will always end in a happy ending.
I learned one main lesson after I met McKenna 8 years ago. I learned that I'd finally found all of the people I needed in my life. She filled a puzzle piece in my life that was so desperately empty. You only meet a handful of people that do this for you, and she absolutely did that for me. You love so wholly, and you do everything with a very specific purpose. You are so intentional with your words and actions, and I will forever admire that about you. Your life is so full of purpose, and I know that when you met Garrett, God found one more person for you to intentionally love, so wholly, and for someone to return that love that you've always deserved. I love watching you continuously flourish with Garrett by your side. Garrett, I told you earlier that because you are now the husband of my best friend, we're friends forever. So, I love both of you very much.
Somebody like Garrett comes along maybe once or twice in your lifetime, and getting to even cross paths with somebody like that is a massive boost to your ego, your energy, anything around you. So getting the privilege to be able to call him my friend and lucky enough to have him in my life means the world to me. And I can see how much he sees that world in you, McKenna, and how much that whenever he smiles at you, his own doubles in size whenever you smile back. And that the way that his eyes light up at you whenever he looks your way and the energy shifts, it's just all love. I know that you're entirely meant to be. I hope that he makes you feel as important and loved as he's made me feel all these years with his arms. I've always looked up to him and who he is, and I love you. I can see how happy McKenna makes you, and I wish you two nothing but the best. Cheers to the happy couple, and McKenna, treat him right. He's fragile.
Garrett McKenna, I can't think of a better match. Both are independent thinkers and also teammates. They are in love at the best level. They share so much in common and enjoy life to the fullest. The music, the gaming's sick. 4 a.m, I look on like Instagram and Garrett's on there. And Kato, that's their dog. It's wonderful. Han and I could not be happier to be their friends and family. Congrats to Garrett McKenna. May you always be happy, prosper, and I'm so lucky to enjoy life with both of you.
Let's talk about the missing piece of this perfect puzzle, McKenna. Garrett, you found your match, right? There's no doubt about that. And it's evident that the high standards you uphold are mirrored in the love that you share with McKenna. I believe you both are destined to be the power couple we all admire, and I'm honored to know that the memories we will all continue to make now have a spot reserved just for her. Let's all raise our glasses to the memories we've made and the countless ones yet to unfold. Here's to Mr. and Mrs. Ghibli. May your journey be filled with love, laughter, and a lifetime of extraordinary memories. Salute, my friends.